Formalism is still with us, seemingly despite the fact it was never able to remain within the purely textual confines it prioritized. Allusions, which are endemic in literature, establish relationships that go well beyond the words on the page. Even short and seemingly simple lyric works, like Emily Dickinson's All Overgrown by Cunning Moss, contain a host of references. Those words on the page also change over time as language evolves, as Chaucer reminds us. There are gaps in literature that need to be filled by readers, and this has caused some critics to question whether there is a text to be attended to in the first place, or just an interpretive community that makes sense of an artifact. Structuralist and post-structuralist elevations of communicative science further shifted the critical conversation to sites of enunciation, sites that included contested notions of authorship. Feminist, post-colonial, and ethnic studies, along with new historical analysis, have demonstrated the need for identifying and exploring the cultural context in literary reception. The inconsistencies and limitations of strict formalist principles are frankly too well documented to allow for the uncritical acceptance of its earliest practitioners, but formalist approaches continue to be taught in school systems, and varieties of neo or new formalism have animated recent trends in literature and literary theory. Why? Well, there's no effective way to study literature as an aesthetic object that should be valued as such without formalizing the terms of the artistic debate. Like Aristotle's Poetics, literary formalism is both descriptive and prescriptive, offering seemingly objective truth for what is often an internal experience. It is an unacknowledged meta-aesthetic, insisting style is more than contemporary fashion and experience more than personal identification. This admittedly imperfect approach abides because it allows literature professionals to establish discipline-specific value. The value of this formal foregrounding can be illustrated in the reception of Bret Easton Ellis's American Psycho. The disturbing novel was reviled by many on its initial publication and labeled pornographic. When Mary Harron sought to adapt the novel for film, she foregrounded the strong satiric element of the narrative's depiction of Patrick Bateman, peeling the veneer of verisimilitude to abstract the recurrent violence in the tale and amplify the absurdity of Bateman's perspective. Unlike the readers who viewed Ellis's protagonist as an embodied character in a normal world, Harron and her chosen star Christian Bale rendered Bateman a dark caricature of the mindless consumerism that typified the Reagan era. This purposely detached approach, which balanced content and light of form, offered an implicit corrective to overly identificatory readings.
Coloring, that's bone. And the lettering is something called Cillian Braille.
It's very cool, Bateman.
Impressive. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's card.
Such reactionary readings were incredibly common at the time.
On the trading floor when I arrived there before making the film, I got there and a bunch of them, they were going, "Oh, Patrick Bateman," and patting me on the back and going, "Oh yeah, we love him." And I was like, "Yeah, ironically, right?" And they were like, "What do you mean?" So it was always worrying, even back then. But, you know, clearly, look, it's a satire on capitalism in the 80s, and as such is so bloody far-fetched and ridiculous that, you know, to me, I can't help but think it's hilarious.
Something wrong? Patrick? You're sweating.
The film actually helped to rehabilitate the novel by providing a more sophisticated interpretation that was not overdetermined by objectionable content. This is not to say that the novel has been warmly embraced, or that Ellis's satire is appreciated or even recognized by all readers. No iteration of formalism will ever quell the controversy or fix the shape and meaning of a text. This is especially true for transgressive fiction. A formal approach will just suggest that there is a shared sense of taste evident in the literary value discerning readers can articulate to one another in objective language.
Away, for I will fly to thee, not charioted by Bacchus and his pards, but on the viewless wings of poesy, that the dull brain perplexes and retards.